All right, welcome. Today we're diving into a platform with a name you're probably not going to forget. Make contractors great again. But beyond that catchy name, it's actually claiming a pretty revolutionary approach to a problem that's, well, it's as old as time. So let's get into it and unpack what they're building here.
So, at its very core, this whole thing is trying to answer one massive question. Can a piece of tech, a digital platform, actually rebuild the trust that so often gets shattered between homeowners and the people they hire? I mean, we've all heard the nightmare stories, right? The deadlines that get blown past, the crazy surprise costs, the shoddy work. This system says it has a real solution. So, how does it actually work? Well, the entire model, the whole shebang, is built on this one central idea: a shared digital ecosystem that keeps everyone on the same page. Now, the key word here, and you gotta remember this, is private. This is not another public review site where anybody can just jump on and leave some anonymous, unverified comment. Nope. The MCGA ecosystem is a closed, members-only world. It's powered by some pretty serious software from a company called Firestorm, and its whole reason for being is to create transparency and accountability from inside the network. And we're not just talking about a simple website here. Every single person who joins, whether you're the homeowner or the contractor, gets their own personal, secure portal. Think of it like your own private command center where you manage absolutely everything. Your projects, your communications, your rewards. It's the real operational backbone of this entire community. Okay, so let's talk about the two main groups of people actually using this platform. You've got the community members, who are basically the homeowners, and then you've got the contractors themselves.
The whole system is really designed to be a win-win. For homeowners, it's kind of like a rewards program. You earn points just for being an active, helpful part of the community, and you can then cash those points in for real services. Pretty cool. For contractors, it's a way to connect with a really dedicated group of clients, offer special deals, and maybe most importantly, move beyond just one-off jobs to build actual, long-term, trust-based relationships.
And this quote right here, it just hits the nail on the head. It gets to the very heart of the whole idea. Instead of just throwing your fate to the winds on those public review sites, the goal here is to build real relationships inside a closed, trusted network. Your reputation in this ecosystem is something you earn over time, project by project. But wait a minute, a closed network needs a way to grow, right? So how do they bring new people in? Well, that's where the engine of the whole platform comes into play, the affiliate program. So the growth is all driven by this structured three-level affiliate program. And as you can see, it's not some chaotic free-for-all. Everything is tracked with total transparency right in your back office, which really encourages people to share responsibly and helps the community grow in a really healthy, sustainable way. And you know what? They make sharing incredibly simple. You do not have to be a marketing genius. The platform gives you all the tools you need. We're talking ready-to-use messages, social media posts, all of it right there in your back office. It's basically a copy and paste system designed so that anyone can spread the word easily. Okay, so what's the big incentive here? Why should members bother participating and helping this community grow? This brings us to the payoff, the rewards program. Honestly, the easiest way to wrap your head around these rewards is to think of them like frequent flyer miles. You know how it works. You fly, you earn points, and you use those points to get more flights. This platform just takes that same exact logic and applies it to home services. Every positive thing you do earns you points, which gives your engagement real tangible value. So here's the breakdown. You earn points for your interactions, and you can redeem those for actual work from contractors. But it gets even better. The most active and helpful members can even qualify for some pretty awesome performance-based rewards, like 3-day getaway travel packages. And the key here is that these rewards are for genuine participation, not just for signing up. So when you combine all these different pieces, the private network, the incentives for both homeowners and contractors, and that growth model, it creates what the platform calls a virtuous cycle. It all kicks off with that rewarded engagement. Homeowners are actually motivated to be active and helpful because their participation directly earns them valuable real-world rewards. It's a simple but powerful idea. Now, that active engagement naturally raises the bar for contractors. I mean, think about it. When you're working inside a closed, trusted network, your reputation is everything. Quality work and amazing service become the name of the game because you're serving a community that is actively paying attention. And that creates genuine accountability. And finally, that accountability leads to trust. And when you have happy homeowners and contractors you can count on, word gets out. The community grows organically, not because of some splashy advertising campaign, but because people are having positive, real-world experiences. It's growth that's literally fueled by shared success.
And this brings us right back to our first question, but now with a totally new perspective. This model of a private, rewards-based community is a really fascinating alternative to the chaotic world of public review sites. It really makes you wonder, could this kind of closed-loop, trust-based system be the future for other service industries too? That's definitely something to think about. Thanks for joining us.